You guys, what is going on, y'all? What is going on? What's good? Y'all, today what I want to talk about for a little bit, this is going to be a quick video, but I just want to get this out real quick, okay? A lot of y'all write me and tell me you don't wish this on anybody. A lot of y'all leave it in the comments. When I say things like, just be glad it's not you. When I post memes telling y'all that God answered your prayers and he got you out from under the narcissist. Or the narcissist discarded you and went on to somebody else. You guys, of course, we don't want this for somebody else. Who wants to see somebody else go through the abuse that we went through? No one wants to see that. The thing about it is, I always say be glad that it's not you. It's not because we want somebody else to go through narcissistic abuse. It's not because, we don't care about other people. Y'all, listen. It's because we're glad it's not happening to us anymore. Because the narcissist is going to do what they're going to do regardless. It doesn't matter if it's you or somebody else. They're still going to move this way. They have to have somebody around to dump on and abuse constantly. This is how they survive. I can't stress that enough. Of course, we don't want the narcissist to do this to somebody else. Of course, we want them to what? Wake up, right? Understand what they're doing wrong. Take responsibility. Take accountability. Understand that the demise of everything that they ever get into is going to be their fault, right? We understand that's what we want. But that's not going to happen with the narcissist. It's not a selfish saying by saying that I'm just glad that it's not one of you. I'm glad that it's not me. Be thankful that God got you out, that he freed you. Just be glad that it's not you. Listen, that doesn't mean it's selfish. It just means that we understand that they have to have somebody around to abuse, right? We're just glad that it's not us. That's the thing, y'all. Just because you decide that you know the new supply or y'all listen, lots of times people will tell me the narcissist moved on to somebody in their family. Y'all, I have heard the narcissist leaving a relationship and going to the mother or father sometimes. People have told me that the narcissist left them for somebody in their family, even married them. Listen up. Do y'all actually believe that every time a narcissist walks away from you, that it's okay to try to warn the new supply? Do y'all believe that I want to reach out and tell him or her who the narcissist really is, what they're really going to do to them? You think these people want to hear that from you? Do you think these people actually care what you have to say? All you're going to do is confirm what the narcissist has already been saying about you to the new supply. Old supply. Back burner supply. A lot of times, this person you want to talk to, this person you want to warn, has already been with the narcissist before, time and time again. Has already spent time with the narcissist. Has already been in the narcissist harem for a very long time. And they're waiting for the narcissist to circle and come back to them. You think that some of these people don't know who the narcissist is? Do you actually believe that some of these individuals do not know who the narcissist really is? That the narcissist is living with you? Or that you're dating the narcissist and that they were abusing you? Or that they are abusing you? These people do know. They know, and they don't want to hear from you. They don't care what you have to say. All they know is they're waiting for their turn. And when it's a new supply, they've already been brainwashed to believe that you're the crazy one. So when you try to reach out and warn this other individual, you're the crazy one. The narcissist already told them that you refuse to let them go, that you won't leave them alone, that you're stalking them, that you were abusing them, and they had to walk away from you. And now you're trying to warn them because you want them back. You're trying to ruin their new relationship. Yeah. You're creating enemies with someone who doesn't even want to hear from you. You think the narcissist hasn't already taken care of that part? The smear campaign is already going on before the narcissist even leaves you. You think they're concerned about what you're going to say to them? Y'all, I had the new supply try to contact me not contact me, but try to reach out to me after the narcissist was already with them, abusing them. You think I answered? Oh, no, indeed. I didn't put 2 cents into saying anything to the new supply. And how I knew they were the new supply, because at that time, I was still green and on social media. And this person was reaching out to me, telling me they were dating the person that I was with. And you know what I did? I blocked them on social media. I didn't say 2 words to them, because you know what I kept thinking about? I have been hoovered, reverse hoovered, and everything else. Y'all heard my story. If you've heard my story, you know what I've been through. There was no way in Sam hell I was going to answer that new supply. For what? So the narcissist can circle around and come back to me because of what I told the new supply? Wasn't going to happen. They had been with this person for over a year. And this person was contacting me, telling me, please answer me. I want to know, do you know this person? Because I want to talk about the things that they've been doing to me. And I want to find out if these things happen to you. Y'all, I read that message and completely blocked it. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no, you don't. How do I know the narcissist wasn't behind that? I don't know. You never know with these clowns. You never know with these clowns. And see, the narcissist had already deemed me to be a good supply. So how do I know that you're not making the new supply do this? How do I know? I don't know. How do I know it wasn't the narcissist themselves? I don't know. It didn't really matter to me. I didn't care what it was. I was not answering. I had nothing to say. I blocked that message and went about my life, because you know what? When you do that, when you answer people who the narcissist is dealing with, wants to get away from you, all you're doing is opening doors for the narcissist to circle around and be right back in your life, abusing you all over again. You're setting yourself up, trying to talk to the new supply. You're setting yourself up, trying to warn the new supply. You're setting yourself up if the new supply reaches out to you and you decide to answer. It's a setup. It's a setup. That's all that it is. And some of these narcissists are very vengeful. When you stick your nose into what they have going on, when these new supplies actually do reach out to you, because it won't be the old supplies that'll reach out to you, because they already know the narcissist. They know what the narcissist is going to do already. But when the new supplies reach out and you give them information, you're setting yourself up to fail. It's going to backfire. Because some of these narcissists hate to be exposed. They feel they brainwashed the new supply enough to believe that you are the problem. And by the time the new supply finds out who the narcissist really is, they've already got their hooks in them. So when you say things to the new supply, when you decide to have a conversation with the new supply, they're already under the spell, which is going to put you in jeopardy when you decide you're going to answer them and talk to them and talk about how miserable the narcissist is and how mean of a person the narcissist is and how the narcissist isn't a good person and how they've abused you and how they treated you. And I get it. Some of y'all want to be fixers. Some of y'all want to help. Y'all, it's a setup. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a setup. A lot of us are very empathetic, right? We feel sorry for these people, right? We want to tell them, right? We want to talk to them and we want to tell them how horrible we've been treated by the narcissist, right? Y'all, it's a setup. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like I said, a lot of these people, they know the narcissist is abusing you. They've been there. They've been the whole time. The narcissist is talking about you and saying the things that you're doing to them, which they're really doing to you, right? They're running a smear campaign behind your back, right? They're saying you're doing these things to them when they're really doing it to you, right? But they're cheating on you the whole entire time with this new supply, old supply, whatever supply. They're cheating on you the whole entire time. So they're talking about you and saying things about you that really isn't even happening. But that new supply is there the whole time, sucking up all this information, right? And they don't want to contact you when it's happening to them. Oh, no. Nope, no. Don't do it, y'all. It's a setup. It is a setup. You never ever talk to the new supply. You never warn the new supply. There's nothing to talk about. Just be glad it's no longer happening to you. This is what you have to be thankful for. That it's no longer happening to you. When you engage in talking to the new supply, the narcissists, y'all, they end up, it's so many things that could happen. From them coming back, to them trying to take out revenge on you. And y'all, I've even heard people telling me the new supply has shown up at their house trying to fight them over things the narcissist has told them. Or showing up in public to fight them over things the narcissist has told them. Yeah, like, it's that serious. This is how evil this is, y'all. It is. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to just keep it all the way real with y'all. I ain't never had a new supply try me. And thank God for that. I am not the one. I am not the one for that. I am very humble. But I am not the one. Over the narcissist? You serious? I don't care if you see me somewhere. Don't approach me over the narcissist. You don't want to do that. Because you know what? Y'all, we've been through so much stuff. That's not a very good idea. Let the narcissist brainwash you and do whatever they're going to do on that end. But the moment you start approaching past people the narcissist has already dealt with, you have a problem. And somebody needs to correct you on it. When you start walking up or trying to cause confusion or fight past individuals that the narcissist has targeted and abused. Like I told y'all, a lot of people have been through so much stuff that the jig is up and they're not playing. The audacity for the narcissist to abuse people and then let the new supply or any flying monkeys try to approach this individual by saying they said things or they done certain things to the narcissist. Y'all, I have had people tell me that the narcissist told certain people that they did things to them when they were together, and they will approach them in public or even come to their house to fight them. You know how many people told me they come outside, their tires are flat on their car? Or the new supply has vandalized their house or called their job and got them fired? Or how the narcissist employs flying monkeys and get them all over them, and they're calling their phone and getting on their social media and starting rumors online. Y'all, people have told me that they have started rumors saying things like they had HIV. They were spreading all kind of STDs. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have a couple of facial tattoos. Really, really small, not big. On each cheek underneath the eye. Not big at all, y'all. Very, very small. Do you know, when I left the narcissist could not get back in, right? When I finally left for good, they couldn't get back in. Do you know the narcissist contacted my landlord and told the landlord where I was living that if he checked my facial tattoos, that I had gotten these tattoos because I unalived somebody before? That I literally had unalived a person, and this was how I got these facial tattoos. The landlord comes running over to my house, knocks on the door and tells me, "Those are some cute tattoos that you have." Mind you, he'd seen them so many times before, never said a word. Never said a word, right? He said, "Yolanda, those are some cute facial tattoos you have." I said, "Why, thank you, sir." He said, "What made you get those?" I said, "Just fashionable, you know, just fashion. That's all." He said to me, "I don't know. You didn't do anything to get those tattoos, right?" I said, "What? Yeah, I paid for them. That's what I did. I paid for them." He said, "No, I mean anything that's out of the ordinary." I said, "No, they're just tattoos, just something I wanted. I thought they were cute, you know." He said to me, "Oh, okay, because so-and-so contacted me and told me that you," I said, "Let me guess. I done something bad to get these tattoos." I said, "Sir, I am not a gang member. These are not teardrops. I mean, I don't know what." He said, No. they told me that you unalived somebody, and because you did that, this was how you got these tattoos. I said, oh my God. You guys, the landlord had actually believed the narcissist. The landlord was actually standing before me with the most serious look on his face I had ever seen. Mind you, I had been living in this house for over 6 months. There was no reason for the landlord to even believe such a thing. But this is how convincing narcissists are. This is how convincing they are. They will lie and be so convincing. And this is why I say there's nothing that you have to discuss with the new supply. It's a setup. It's a setup. Yeah, I had to literally go through so much. The landlord sat down with me. I'm pretty much talking about probably at least 2 or 3 hours for him to just sit down and get to know me a little bit more. Mind you, I had been living there for 6 months, right? Never had any issues. Rent paid on time, kept the place up. I'm always clean anywhere that I go. So why do we have to have this conversation? I'm telling you that it was only a fashionable statement. That's why I got them. I thought they were cute and small, and I wanted them. That was all that it was. But the narcissist told my landlord that I got these tattoos because I had unalived somebody, and I earned these tattoos through whatever gang that I was in. Can you believe that? This is how serious these individuals take things when they can no longer get in your life. After talking to me, he realized that it wasn't true. He apologized to me. And he told me, he said, you know what? They better not call me anymore. Y'all, I had to call up the tattoo artist that I hadn't talked to in I don't know how long and see if he remembered me. You know how he remembered me? You know what he said to me? He said, you're the first girl that I ever tattooed in the face. Of course I remember you. Most girls don't come to me to get tattoos in the face. You were the first girl that I tattooed in the face. Of course I remember you. He said, you know what else I remember? I remember your long locks, right? I said, exactly, that's me. I said, I also have gold teeth. He said, yeah, I remember. I remember it. He said, yeah, I remember you. I definitely remember you. He said, but you were the first girl I ever tattooed in the face. So, of course, I know who you are. And this happened at a shop. And I explained to him what had happened. He said, wow, somebody told a lie like that. I said, yeah, they did. He said, what'd you ever do to them? They must be really mad. This is how far narcissists will go, y'all. They will use anything. Anything. When they know they cannot get back in, they will use anything. The thing was, scare the landlord. He thinks I'm a part of some gang. I've unalived somebody, right? He calls the cops. He evicts me. Anything to ruin my peace is what the narcissist was trying to do. And I had children living with me. You think they care about that? You think they care? I'm telling y'all something real right now. Y'all, this is serious. They will go the distance. And this is why I say, it's not that we don't care about the new supply, y'all, about anybody going through this type of abuse. But what we do care about is keeping our own life intact, being able to uphold our own sanity, being able to get our own peace back. Because there's no peace like your own. And going try to talk to the new supply isn't going to help you any, not by far. Even if you don't want the narcissist back and you just want to warn the new supply, even that's dangerous. It's not worth it, y'all. I said I was going to make this a quick video, y'all. I done turned it into a story time. Look at me, I'm doing too much. But you guys, listen, that is it for this video, y'all. There's nothing to talk about with the new supply, okay? Worry about you and you only. Your healing is imminent. It's important. It's important to bring your peace back and leave the narcissist to do what the narcissist is going to do. And you know what that is? Narcissists on everybody. Okay? You guys, that's it for this video. Take time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I am coming through with another video, y'all. Until next time, guys.